This is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest. Ain't nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Indiana State cornerback Jalen Moss. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Where can they find you on social media platform?
On Twitter, it'll be Jalen Moss 5, so JALEN MOSS 5, and on Instagram, it'll be Jalen__Moss 4.
Oh, that's good, man. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Fishers, Indiana. I play DB. Mostly play safety most of my career, but then this year at Indiana State started moving into the cornerback room a little bit. Played football since I was 4. Started playing flag and all that stuff, and then moved into playing tackle when I got to 5, 6 years old, and been playing ever since.
Oh, that's good, man. That's very influenced. So who was a player that you modeled your game after?
Probably Tyrann Mathieu or Buda Baker right now. So I like tackling a lot. I like being in the box a lot, and I can also run around and make plays too. So those two guys are a big influence.
Oh, that's good, man. So what encouraged you to go to Indiana State?
So originally I was at St. Francis for Indiana for 4 years, and then we got the extra year because of COVID, and I wanted to move to the D1 level and see what I could do, and ended up going there. I had some connections with Coach Mallory and everything from my trainer back at home, and kind of went from there.
Okay, so you were originally from another college and then you transferred, huh?
Yep. Yeah, so I transferred there with my grad year.
So you pretty much have played everywhere in the cornerback position, so you're like versatile, right?
Yeah. So my previous school I played safety for the most part, moved in the box a lot. And then I got to Indiana State, I was in the box at the beginning of the year, and then started moving back into corner about week 3.
Okay, so you were a guy that just pushed into that spot. And what was it like just to play cornerback over safety? What's the difference?
Corner's a lot more playing man, man coverage and everything. Safety's there's a lot more getting everybody lined up and diagnosing the play and all that stuff. Corner, it's more of you versus the guy in front of you a lot of times.
Yeah, usually man coverage and all the other stuff. Then they had the zone and different kind of schemes. What was the system that you guys usually played in college?
At Indiana State, we ran a lot of cover 1 and cover 3. A lot.
Oh, so cover 1 and cover 3. Okay. So what's the difference? What was the difference of the coverage that you guys had to do?
From cover 1, you're playing man coverage for our nickels and corners, and then cover 3, we're usually playing to the flats and kind of covering underneath and everything like that.
Okay, that's good. So, was there were you invited to the combine, or you just had a pro day workout?
Just had a pro day.
Was there any other teams that you met with, or no?
At our pro day, it was the Colts and the Texans, and then I talked to both the teams after for a couple minutes. Just they both said I had a good day. Had the fastest 40 time there. Did pretty well and everything. Looked good in drills and all that. So I'm confident about everything.
Oh, what was your 40 time?
Ended up being a official 4.5 flat.
That's solid. That's good for your position. Versatile. You play everywhere around there. Oh, here's a question, but I don't know if you played in the Big Ten. Was Indiana State a Big Ten or a different division?
No, we're in FCS. So with North Dakota State and Missouri State and teams like that.
Okay, so those were the smaller competition. But what was it like just to play in those competitions?
It was really, really good football. North Dakota State, Trey Lance, obviously, but he was there the year before. I mean, they have their team's loaded every year. They just won another national championship. So, every week's a grind.
Yeah, it is a grind because it's the competition, the way you guys play. But what was it like to play? Did you ever play with this linebacker from Indiana State, Jonas Griffin or something?
I did not. I got there. Jonas left the year before, I believe.
Yeah, like he was like a solid linebacker that the Niners had for a little bit, and then he just got traded to the Broncos. Like he
Hmm.
was he was standing out in the preseason.
Yeah, he's a good guy, good player.
Have you ever watched a little bit of film of Jimmy Ward or no?
I've watched him a little bit, here and there. I kind of like to watch basically like all 22 film of every team and kind of just watch how every team safeties play a little bit differently. And you know, he's a really, really good player though.
Yeah, people kind of like, I guess in a way he does everything that's asked, and even though he doesn't get all the interception and all that stuff, but it's kind of like it doesn't get recognition, but he does get the job done.
Yeah, for sure. They have a really, really good defense.
So hardest competition you face? Did you play any of these teams or no?
No, we the Big Ten team we played was Northwestern this year, and then, but I would probably say the best team we played against all year was probably North Dakota State.
Oh, North Dakota State. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
same college that Trey Lance went to. What was it
yeah.
like to play against that school?
Uh, it was fun, honestly. It was. I mean, they got a really big old line. They have a their. I mean, their entire team's big, honestly. Their atmosphere, their dome is unreal, and but yeah, I mean, they were just a solid all around team. They flew around everywhere.
That's kind of like a good way to look at it, and it's just a grind, the work of the competition. Like doesn't get much talk about, but it is pretty interesting to watch this kind of conference.
Yeah, for sure. It's a really, really good conference, man.
So, if you had an opportunity to just get a quarterback to get an interception from, who would you want to get an interception from?
Probably Tom Brady because like that's the I think that's everybody's dream.
Yeah, future Hall of Famer. You can't go wrong with
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. That's probably that guy.
So, speak of this way, like so like, what are they getting out of Jalen Moss as a football player when they draft him?
You're getting a guy that's going to work hard every single day. Um, I kind of get told I have to lay back sometimes with how hard I do go. Um, smart football player. You're getting a guy that loves the game of football and loves like the X's and O's and everything that comes with it. Uh, you know, you're gonna get a guy that's a great teammate, not gonna get in trouble off the field and stuff like that. And just football to me is it's a job, but it's something that I truly enjoy doing. So I love every second of it, whether it's training, playing, watching film, all that stuff. So I think any team that picks me up is going to get a really, really good player and a really, really good guy in the locker room as well.
That's a good answer right there. What was your favorite team growing up?
Dolphins.
Dolphins?
Yeah, I was a big Dolphins fan. Always.
From Indiana? Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
that was my team.
Oh, here's a good question. Favorite food and pastime activities?
Uh, favorite food would either be most of my friends. I probably agree with them. Wings, probably boneless wings, and then
Bonus wing.
yeah, and then activity wise, probably playing the game, playing Xbox.
Ooh, Xbox, yeah. Like you
That's
like
all.
playing Madden or no?
Yeah, that's all I do.
So what was the challenging like with COVID that year when you had to go through the 2020 situation?
So I ended up honestly, it didn't really, because at first all the gyms and everything were shut down and all that. But luckily, the guy I trained with, they kind of let me come in and still work out every day. And then that helped a lot and kept me sane, honestly, because there's nothing else to do, And we didn't have any school, we didn't have football and all that stuff. So it was just I would get up, go work out, go home, relax, hang with my friends, and then go work out again.
Yeah, that's like a routine. Yeah, it was challenging for everybody else. Like it was hard to get to the gym, but you just have to have a commodity and everything else, and it takes care of itself.
Yeah, so that was nice.
So why should any other future students should attend Indiana State University?
The coaches are great. The campus is great. The coaches there, they like to get on you, but at the same time, they're going to love you for, at the end of the day, they're going to fix all your mistakes and they're going to make you a better player in the long run.
That's very convincing. Who would you like to train with in the NFL?
Probably Buda Baker. Yeah.
That's a good answer right there. Yeah, he's got the versatility and he can do everything.
Yeah, probably Buda Baker.
Man, that's kind of like a good way to look at it. But what's your favorite pregame music when you go to the game?
I'm more of a Drake guy before the game. I don't like being all riled up. I just like being relaxed and chill.
Okay, so if you're the kind of guy that makes the big play, are you a guy that just does the taunting, or you do the trash talking, or are you just more of the humble guy that just does the play and just moves on?
Yeah, I talk a lot of trash. Yeah.
So let's imagine something. Yeah, let's imagine this. You get an interception off of Tom Brady, and he comes up close to you. Are you going to say something to him?
Probably say thank you, and then walk up the field.
Oh, man.
Say thank you for that.
Eagles. Yeah, for real, man. Hey, that's a good way to approach the respectful way, but you could have at least said, hey, you should retire. Thank you for the gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So speaking of it, man, what is it just feeling like you're going into the draft, man? You're getting an opportunity to play in the NFL.
It's great. It's been a fun experience so far. And you have a lot of people that are behind me. I'm really thankful for that. It's been a very, very long journey, but I'm hoping that it all pays off in the end.
For sure, man. That's the thing, man. Is it just nerve wracking, or is it just like excitement, or you just balance both ways?
It's more nerve wracking because you don't necessarily know what's going to happen. You're going to high school to college. You kind of know that you get to pick where you're going, and you know what team we want to play for and all that stuff, and you kind of know for a fact that you're going to keep playing. In the NFL, there's no guarantees.
That's for sure, man. So it's just all about getting the opportunities. That's the way it goes by.
Yep. So hoping and praying for the opportunity, and when I get it, I'm going to run with it.
Yeah, for sure, man. I wish you the best luck on your journey, man. But I know you got to get training a little bit, man. And whatever team gets you, whether it's with the Niners or any other team, I'm going to definitely be rooting for you, man. But I'm going to give you the solo introduction, and you get to say what you got to say, bro.
Appreciate it. What's up, everybody? I'm Jalen Moss. It's DB from Indiana State, and looking forward to hopefully getting picked up by a team over the next week, and can't wait to see you guys. And hopefully, thank you for being with me throughout this journey, and looking forward to playing on Sundays.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you for taking your short time, and best of luck, dude. And I'm definitely going to root for you, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, bro. Have a good day, bro. We're going to look forward to it. As always, CG Ruthless Sports, and Jalen Moss is out, and you already know. See y'all later.
See you, man.
All right.